So I'm gonna do a crawfish etouffee with fried shrimp. And basically the beginning of this video is just me chopping up vegetables, some onions, celery, and bell pepper. And kind of showing a little bit of my knife skills. I haven't been trained or any kind of schooling dealing with culinary things. I just kind of pick stuff up by watching other people do it and watching the the Food Network all the time. So I know with using a knife, you basically want to just keep your offhand fingers curled in so you won't cut yourself. I know eventually, you know, I haven't cut myself yet, but eventually it probably will happen, you know, due to the amount of times you're using a knife. So just be careful. But this knife set that I'm using it's pretty sharp, but it's not the best quality set. So eventually I'm going to get another one. But if you notice how I took that bell pepper apart, you'll get the best yield out of it without getting any of the inside bitter pieces of the bell pepper. You cut all that white stuff off the inside, the veins, and it'll take the bitter taste out of the bell pepper. Yeah, so if you're wondering what that pot is in the back, that's just billowing steam out the top. That's the shells from the shrimp that I'm frying to go with this dish. And I made a quick stock out of it. So I just basically boiled that down in a pot with about, I think it was like 4 or 5 cups of water inside that pot. Okay, so at this point, we're about to get ready and add the flour and the butter together to make this roux. So basically you're gonna melt the butter. Don't burn it because if you burn the butter, you gotta start all the way over. Add your flour in and brown it. It's pretty simple to make a roux, but it's easy to mess it up too. So you gotta keep constantly stirring it. Don't have your heat too high. And watch it. With a etouffee, you don't really want a dark roux, so I got it to about peanut butter color. And then I added my vegetables, my holy trinity as they would call it, the onions, the bell pepper, and the celery, and the green onion bottoms. That's what I added to it. So you gotta put all of those in there. That'll stop the cooking process of the roux. And then I added my tomatoes, my diced tomatoes inside. Okay, at this point you can go ahead and add in your liquids. Once you add your liquids in, you can season it up. I use 2 capfuls of the liquid crab oil, 2 tablespoons of Old Bay. I use 2 tablespoons of Tony Chachery's and 1 heaping tablespoon of garlic. And it should be coming up right now. So yeah, once you get all your seasonings in, you're gonna let that simmer down for a while. While that was simmering, I was getting my shrimp prepared to fry. I didn't show myself frying the shrimp because I couldn't man the camera and fry the shrimp. So, but yeah, you get the gist of it. While the shrimp was frying, this was simmering down. See how it's thickened up a lot? At this point, it's ready for the crawfish to go in there. I'm frying shrimp right now, so I'm just kind of stirring and showing you the consistency of the etouffee. And now we're dropping in that crawfish. Once you add the crawfish, it does not need to cook any longer. The crawfish is already cooked. As you can see, it's done. I turned that pot off once I added the crawfish, and it's done. Check me out. Crawfish etouffee with fried shrimp and jasmine rice. I used the green tops of the green onions to garnish with parsley and a little piece of lemon. You know, lemon goes well with fried seafood. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.